Hey guys, Coach here from TryThisPlay.com. Today I want to show you a little mini scheme out of the Buffalo Bills playbook in the strong slot formation. My audibles are PA, fullback slide, halfback dive, halfback toss. Those are the plays we're going to be going over along with this halfback stretch right here. So I'm going to come out in the stretch and we're going to pick a random defense because I really want to show you guys that these run plays do work and they're not just baloney. So guys, we're going to slide protect, max protect. We're going to motion hill over to the right. And it gets great run blocking, guys. You want to hike it when it gets about there. And we're out. That's an easy 10 yards right there. So they're all very good run plays, guys. I'll run it again. Slide protect, max protect, motion hill over to the right. We're going to hike it right about there. And these are great if you're doing like solo challenges in Ultimate Team, and you know they give you those challenges where you have to run for like one play touchdowns. I usually go to this formation. It's my go-to right here. So especially if you have a fast running back, you'll fly right through them. So again, guys, if they're in a spread defense, you can do a halfback dive. You can motion hill over to make it look like the toss or the stretch, and you can still run it like that. And we're able to pick up a nice gain. Now I want to show you the dive in a normal defense, which they are in now. You do not have to motion hill over with the dive because when you don't do that, it does leave you a cutback lane that you can cut back in this dive. So when we hike it, I didn't have the cutback right there. I followed the hole and I was able to pick up a nice gain. But like I said before, it does leave a cutback lane if you don't motion hill over to the right because the slot receiver does get really good blocking. The computer's not really giving me a good look right now, but as you can see, I did have a cutback, and we're able to pick up a bunch on that quarters. All right, guys, we have a normal defense here, so we're going to leave Hill in the left slot, and we're going to hike it, and then we have a cutback. Look at the blocking that Hill just made. He washed his guy all the way inside, leaving me cutback room. So this is what makes the dive glitchy this year, the ability to cut back in certain formations. And this is definitely one formation where you can cut back this dive. I could have took it up the middle, but I chose to cut back because I felt like if my outside receiver would have made a better block, I would have been out. But it was still very good blocking. I was still able to pick up a nice 5-yard gain. And if I would have broke that, I would have been probably out of there. So it's definitely a very good run in this formation. I'll run it one more time. So when we hike it, take the cutback. And guys, you don't want to hold speed burst all the time. The only time you want to hold it is once the blocks are engaged and you can run around them or run through that hole. So, okay, so we're going to run the toss here. I want to show you guys the toss. I like slide protect, max protect again, and motion hill over to the right. So when we do this, we're going to hike it. And look at the blocking. I'm not holding sprint until I really get a clear path, which is right now. And we pick up a lot of yards, guys. This is one of the better tosses in the game. Alright guys, let's run the toss one more time so you know it's not a fluke. So I'm going to motion hill over to the right, slide protect, max protect, hike it when it gets about there. And we're going to hike it, don't hold sprint. I actually spun too early, but we're still able to get our nice blocks. I didn't think my guys were going to make the blocks in time, but they actually did, and I spun at the wrong time. But we're still able to pick up a nice gain. If I didn't spin right there, I probably was gone. If I didn't know he engaged him. I thought he was going to make a play on my running back. But if we didn't spin right there, we had nothing but green on the sideline, especially if you have a really fast running back. But I did decide to spin, and I was still able to pick up a nice gain. So now it's time for the PA fullback slide. Now with every good run, we need a dot. So that corner route by B is pretty glitchy. How I set this up is I like to drag A and streak Y and block my fullback. So if they're in any zone, I'm going to switch it to a cover 2 right here. So if they're in a regular cover 2 zone, it should look like this. And odds are they're probably respecting the run, but we're going to come at them with a pass. If they're in cloud flats, we're going to have that drag open automatically. Everyone knows that. Cloud flats do not guard the drag. But what I really want to show you what makes this this play is that corner route and the running back streak. So again, we're going to switch to a cover 2. Now this play works in a cover 3 too. I'll show you in just a sec. But we're going to switch to a cover 2. I really want to show you that this running back streak is what you want to hit, because they're going to be using the left side of the field or the right side depending on if they think you're running or passing. But if they think we're passing, they're probably going to use the left side because everyone's going that way, and they're probably going to use the drag in the corner. But if they do that, guys, we have that running back streak right there for a nice gain. It's just something sneaky that they probably won't expect, and you'll hit them with it up the middle for a nice gain. So when we look at this replay in the cover 2 cloud flats, we have the drag wide open, and we have that running back wide open. So if they're using the left side, guys, they have to choose one. They have to choose between that tight end and that running back. And all you have to do, guys, is make the right read. Now, if they're in a cover 3, we run this fullback F slide. Here we go, cover 3 with hard flats. So we all know the cloud flats. You know, we're gonna have the drag, the running back, but now we're gonna have the drag. The corner route. We're gonna have the corner route or the running back. So boom, we have the corner route wide open. I actually waited because I wanted to hit the running back up the middle. If I would have waited a little bit longer, I would have had him. So let's look at the replay, guys. The corner was wide open. Like I said, I could have hit him right there, but I was really wanting to show you guys I can hit that running back, which was open. If I would have waited a split second more, I would have threw it right over that guy's head, and it would have been a completion. So in the cover 2, the running back does get open wide right away, and then in cover 3, you have to wait a little bit. So let's run it again. I'm going to try to hit this. I want to hit the corner route clean, and really show you guys how it's done. So here's the cover 3. So we're in a cover 3 hard flats. Again, this is a setup streak, the running back drag A. We have this corner route, clean, boom, right there. Easy money. Hit a spin move, Tyreek Hill. Big gain. So guys, against the cover 3, we're going to have that running back out of the backfield. And it's pretty glitchy, guys. He always finds a soft spot of the zone. So when we hike this ball, we have that running back right there. Boom. And that's a big gain, guys. If you can make that throw, if you have enough time, don't force it. Definitely do not force it. If you throw it early, that can be picked. If you have the time. You really have to have the time for that in the cover 3. In the cover 2, you can probably hit it right away, or you can wait. Cover 2, you can hit it whenever you want because no one's in the middle of the field. Alright guys, so on the cover 3, this is a really good combination with the run back. I just want to show you that we can hit him again, and it's definitely a good route to have on the field. You can definitely mix in a lot more formations, and it's just great. Look at that, guys. In the soft spot of the zone, that's a big gain. Easy throw to make. Now, like I said before, definitely don't throw it early. If it's not there, it's not there, guys. Don't take it. But if you have the time, you can definitely squeeze it in there. So if we hike this ball again, boom. We have that corner route. Even if we had purples on the field, we still have that corner route. That corner route does get open even if they're in a cover 3 shell with hard flats. Cloud flats. So I'll show you cover 3 with cloud flats. So we can still hit that corner if we wait. So we still have the corner. You see it came down. The cover 3 does not guard that corner route. So if we look at the replay, everyone's open. So we're going to have A on the drag, wide open right there. We could hit Y right there if we wanted to. If we felt too much pressure, we could have hit him right there. But we waited, we hit the corner route. So this play is very good against zone. Now you might say, well, if they play man. If they play man, that corner route is still very good. But what happens here is the drag is great against man-to-man, and I want you to wheel route the running back. When you wheel route the running back in a man-to-man, it just gets, I feel like it opens the drag up more. So when you do that, boom, tight end's wide open, and that's an easy gain. They really can't play man against this. So again, and we can also hit the running back in man-to-man. So, not the running back. We can also hit the corner route in man-to-man. That corner route is glitchy, and it does get open in man-to-man, especially with Tyreek Hill. That's a dot. So they definitely man-to-man is the last thing they want to play against this. But guys, if you haven't already, go follow Sports Gamers Now. The Twitter link is in the description. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to visit TryThisPlay.com for more premium tips and ebooks and coaching. Thanks again, guys.